This should be a very short lesson, sort of a quick tip, because we've already seen why we should never make any modifications in core files. The exact same things apply to controllers, of course, but I couldn't cover that because we were in the model section, so I think it's the right time to cover it now. So let's say that we want to make changes to catalog module, and more specifically we want to override a view action in product controller, which is actually responsible for rendering a product details page. So whenever you open any product page, although you can't guess what is responsible module, controller and action from the URL, because Magento uses self-friendly links, product controller and view action of the catalog module will handle that request. And as another quick tip, you can always inspect source in Firebug or your preferred developer tool and find that information in body class. I like it and I use it sometimes. Alright, so what should we do? The very starting point, of course, will be config.xml of our module, and we have our front-end router structure defined from the previous lesson, which is super cool, so the only thing we'll need to do now is to append a catalog node here, because if we go to catalog, etc config, and search for routers, we can see that they use exact same catalog node here. So what we are trying to tell Magento is, when a request comes in with catalog as the module, first look in our module for whatever controller it is requesting. So we'll need args node, and immediately after modules node. This structure is required and it's set in stone. And the following node is the key. If there's something like this in configuration, before Magento goes to Mage catalog module, it will go to our tats+ demo module and try to find the responsible controller. That's why we'll need to add our version of product controller PHP in tats+ demo controller folder. Okay, so our class will be tats+ demo product controller PHP, and it needs to extend from the class we are rewriting, so we want to make sure that we still have access to all methods inside of the original file. But the most important thing you shouldn't forget when rewriting controller is to manually include the original controller, due to the fact that unlike blocks, models and helpers, controller classes cannot be auto-loaded. So again, please remember that you are always required to explicitly include the parent class definition when overriding controllers. And you can do it this way. Or you can take advantage of Magento built-in getModuleDir method and do something like this. Everything should be in place now, so I'll just override that viewAction method by echoing hi. Isn't it very simple? I'll double make sure everything is saved, and I can go to my browser and we're expecting to see hi instead of regular product page. And yes, we got it. So this is all I planned for this lesson. As I said, it's more like a quick tip, and in the next chapter we will dig into themes and packages in Magento.